I recognize that some folks want to see the Board of County Commissioners pass a law. There are some folks who feel like it's a parenting decision.
Scooters and e-bikes are seemingly everywhere, and the county is looking at how to better regulate it.
Commissioner Christian Whitehurst brought it up during last week's Board of County Commissioners meeting.
Something that a resident called me about. They're using the ditches as almost like a half pipe to ramp their e-bikes off the ditch. My question for Greg Caldwell, and can we explore creating some obstacle that would not prohibit the flow of water, but obviously kids are getting hurt, they're doing reckless things. How can Public Works be of service?
One of the things that we could do is put up fencing, piping of ditches, but that is very costly and time consuming to occur.
But you'll explore options and bring it back?
Yes, sir, absolutely. And again, I'm already in conversations with the sheriff's team to make sure that we're all collaborating and talking through this process.
Commissioners Sarah Arnold and Clay Murphy shared their thoughts.
While I'm not opposed to an ordinance, I would like to explore maybe an educational campaign. Perhaps our public affairs team gets together with the sheriff's office. Perhaps we involve the school district and make sure we're educating these parents about the helmet laws so they can then in turn educate their kids.
Commissioner Murphy?
As a conservative, it's really hard for me to want to add laws when we already have them on the books. What I've found is effective over my 39-year career in law enforcement is the 2 E's. It's education and enforcement. But we need to get the sheriff's office and the highway patrol to come out and enforce those laws.
The board will discuss the issue further during the May 20th meeting. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
The Catholic Church, certainly around the world, but also locally in the Diocese of St. Augustine, is rejoicing that we have a new pope.
Father Tom Willis, spokesman for the Diocese of St. Augustine, gave Liz Ryan his thoughts on the new pope.
Catholics here in the U.S. may be especially excited about Pope Leo XIV.
What a big surprise, and certainly a moment in history that the Catholic Church now has a pope who hails from America, the south side of Chicago. And I think we've already seen the love he has for Jesus Christ and the willingness to share the gospel of Christ with all peoples.
Prior to being elected pontiff, Pope Leo had a presence on social media and was sometimes very critical of the immigration policies of the Trump administration. With immigration being a hot-button issue right now, how will the new pope handle it?
I'm sure that Pope Leo is going to take the classic Catholic stance. Every country has a responsibility to provide secure borders for the safety of her people. However, when immigrants and refugees begin to arrive on our borders, we have a responsibility to treat them humanely, not abuse them in any way. And that is what Pope Francis continued to remind us of. But unfortunately, in the present political climate, that message got lost. And so I'm hoping that Pope Leo will be able to reemphasize that portion of it.
Fun fact, Pope Leo was the leader of the Order of St. Augustine. Well, actually, no direct connection to our ancient city. It's an order of Catholics who honors the same saint who inspired the name of our city. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
God bless these children. That's why we're here. God bless our county, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Field of Dreams League co-founder George Vancour excited to introduce the expansion of a special baseball field at Aberdeen Park.
Recently, St. Johns County officials and staff joined members of the Field of Dreams Baseball League to celebrate the start of work on a major expansion of Field of Dreams Baseball, the county's disability-friendly baseball field at Aberdeen Park. The $1.5 million project will see the baseball field's existing parking lot expanded and a new concession building with ADA accessible restrooms.
I want to thank from the bottom of my heart the county commissioners. They're going to build a $1.6 million bathroom, the flush toilets, and a concession stand. And I can't wait. I can't continue to put the pressure on our volunteers the way we have, but they have all stepped up.
County commissioners attended along with Sheriff Robert Hardwick and various St. Johns County staff. The FOD Baseball League is a volunteer organization that provides a safe ADA-certified facility where children of all ages with mental or physical disabilities can play baseball for free. In other news, this is your chance to speak up about how your tax dollars are spent. The public is invited to participate in the Budget Workshop series happening today and tomorrow at 9:30 and again at 2 at the St. Johns County Administration Building on San Sebastian View. Each workshop will be broadcast live on the county's TV channel, GovTV. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.